So I'm very familiar with their system in the company. For example, the platform, information, HR, F&A, a lot of things. But I'm questioning about that's the big company. So when we talk about entrepreneurship or startup, so I think how we begin, like how we set it up at the beginning, very small company. We do not have lots of departments. We don't have lots of people, resources. So that's what I want to learn from the program. So do you have any specific course or session talking about that?
Yeah, well, if you join the next intake, I am happy to say we have it, because we just for this intake rescheduled a bit the program. So we put some parts out of the program where we thought, in view of the development of Vietnam, is maybe no longer needed, and we now have at least 8 days, I think, depending on the way you count it, even 10 and more, focusing on entrepreneurship and innovation. And that would include the specific situation of startup in all respect, including finance and so on. But not only startup, because we think that entrepreneurship innovation is something which is not only there in the startup phase, it should be there as a continuing process. There's also the concept of intrapreneuring, which means that you are in a big corporation and still you need to encourage innovation and so on. So we look at all stages, at the whole life cycle of an organization, and how entrepreneurship and innovation should be embedded in the overall strategy.
Could I also add one more point? So we talk about startup, and it has two phases. This means you start, you survive, and then you up, right? So this program try to equip you with the knowledge and the tools for the whole value chains of those stages. So the ideas, the concept of entrepreneurship, startup will equip you with the tool to start, to survive. And then the other competence of the management, when you up, you have a more problem, right? You have your organization, your company could become bigger. You have a more department, more interrelated, more cross-sector, cross-function, and then you have a more complicated. So the tools of problem solving, management of firms or consulting firm in the pillar of management consulting would have you to be upped.